Hey folks, BlackCross here. Welcome back to Bloodborne. Okay, so basically in the last video, we were able to finally get started. Well, not get started, but we, let's see. Oh yeah, we defeated the Witch of Hemrick, and then the rest of the time I decided, let's just go ahead and try to get materials needed in order to activate the next chalice dungeon, which is the Central. So, we're going to go ahead and get started on this one. Because after this one, we just need to beat the lower part, and then we'll have access to the materials needed in order to get to the Aileen Loran Chalice dungeons. So that way we can get the Beast Claws. So in other words, we'll be able to, I want to say about 5 more parts from now, we might get the Beast Claws. Might. I'm not saying we will 100% get them, but we will probably get them within 5 parts from now. Because, I mean, so far we're not doing awful. I say that, and then, well, you know, all of a sudden I start to do terrible, but so far it has not been, I wouldn't say bad. But that's not to say it won't change. Need to kill whatever's up there. That way I can see better. And you're dead. So, how are you guys doing today? I'm actually doing pretty good right now. If this guy would die for me, that is. I mean, I know that's hard for him to do, but the least he can do is at least die. Okay, well, there's that. Oh no. No, you don't. Nice. Actually, I can't remember if I was needing the 3 or the 4. Because I know that the Alien one requires... Okay, how come you have not woke up at all? That's like a shock to me, is that you're not awake. Huh. Oh well. Okay, he's throwing stuff. Wait, what the? Okay. How come I didn't see you? Well, either way. we'll be able to get access to the first boss now. Okay. Can't remember what this one was. I think it's the... Oh. You. Whoa. Say hello to my little friend. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. This kills you. Goodbye. That was... He just disappeared in the floor. Poor guy just disappeared in the floor. I think we'll be alright. So long as we don't get careless, I think we'll be able to make it through the rest of the dungeon just fine. But, hope you guys are enjoying the, setup in terms of recording thus far. For those that don't know, so I figured I'd go ahead and kind of give you an update of how things are right now. But, needless to say, in terms of, like, how the overall... Oh no. No. There we go. Don't know if there was anything in this room, but at least it's open. Oh wait, there's a secret door. Don't remember where this leads to. Leads to more, crap. Ooh, hello, rat. Scared me for a second. But, anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. In terms of, like, how the recording setup has been, I have been... Dadgummit. I'm trying to talk, and everything is trying to kill me. I can't believe I miss. Okay, better watch out from here on out. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, in terms of like how things have been, of course I don't know if you've been keeping track or not, but this is episode, I believe this is episode 11? I can't remember now. I think it's episode 11. But, in terms of like how it's been, it is actually, I've been able to record like 2 to 3 parts per day so far. 2 to 3 parts. Which means, in terms of like how it's all been doing so far, even on the days that I have to work, I've actually been able to record up to 2 parts. which is like insanely well. In terms of like how I think in terms of quality, which by quality I mean commentary quality, is not absolutely bad. So it's like, you know, I think I might keep up with this. Oh, for a second there I thought he was going to come after me. I know there's a lever. Maybe it's up there. But anyway though, I've been doing pretty good so far, so I think I might just keep on doing this particular setup, because it makes it easier for me to stock up videos to where I can go ahead. No. You're just stuck for some reason. Let's save you. What the frick? Hurry up then. But anyway, I think I might keep this setup because honestly, I actually like this setup. And if you guys like the setup, then we'll keep going at this rate, so that way... Oh, come on! Oh, no. Okay, seriously, fatty, what is your problem? Okay, what the fuck? There. Whew. You caused me a lot more pain than you should. A lot more pain. But I'm actually going to keep this setup because it's easier for me to go ahead and make videos and to stock up footage and stuff for you guys. That's what I'm trying to say before the game tries to kill me in every direction that it possibly can. Hitotome Chalice. I don't know if there's... I don't recall that the Hitotome has any beast claws. Or at least, not whenever I looked it up. The majority of them has all been, like, Loran Chalice dungeons. Which is unfortunate for me. It's like, oh, so I can't get the beast claws through anything else except for the Loran Chalice. Which, I mean, it isn't bad, but at the same time, it's like, I was actually hoping for maybe a little bit better stuff that I could get. But, oh well. You take what you get. I can't even remember where I need to go from here. Guess we just keep going until I find an exit. Just kind of going through it just to see if I'm missing an exit or something. Which I don't think I am. So in other words, we're going to go to the main part of the next layer, so... Okay. That's fine, though. We have enough to level up, so we might as well go ahead and head to the Hunter's Dream real quickly and level up. and I hate to repeat this again, but if you like this setup, I'll keep keep doing Let's Plays. Regular Let's Plays like this. So like say for example,
Very well.
like say for example, all the normal Let's Plays, you know. Anything in terms of like live streams and stuff, it's gonna be the different setup, but in terms of Let's Play, we're going to do it the way that we're doing right now. And that's just for normal Let's Plays. But I think this is going to be the only recording I'm going to do for the day. Because in probably like about 30 minutes from now, I need to get ready and do a live stream. And for those of you who are watching, I've been live streaming Final Fantasy II. And I kind of like it pretty well. I'm not used to the whole, like, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I'm just not used to the ideal... Dadgum. Sit down. But, I'm not used to the ideal concept of, like, being able to have different... Like, I'm not... Whoa! Let me just go ahead and... There we go. Much better. But in terms of like setup and everything, the only time a Final Fantasy game has actually done that I can recall, which now that I think about it, technically I guess after 6 they've started doing that, where it splits off the characters and stuff, but it's not like recognizable except for like maybe 13 was definitely the recognizable one. 7 did it, but only once. 8 done it a couple of times, and 9 done it, but it wasn't like seldom. It's one of those like, you can't recall that they split up. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying I'm not used to it. And again, it's not bad, it's just me not being used to it. But I am liking the gameplay. But then again, I haven't gotten to the main core aspects of things. So like say for example, I know technically there's like a mechanic in the game to which where you can equip the summons, the espers. But I haven't gotten to that point to where I can equip them yet. So I say by the time I get to that point where I can equip the espers, that's whenever the true gameplay mechanic starts to kick in. I'm actually looking forward to that. I want to see I'm not going to say that I'm like right off close, but I'm fairly close to where I can have access to it. At this point in terms of the Let's Play in Final Fantasy VI. I'm close to where I can get one, but I'm not exactly there. But aside from playing Final Fantasy VI and this, there's no major plans for me to play anything else yet. Not yet, anyway. Like, maybe... I don't know if, like, after I beat Bloodborne, or if I want to go ahead and just start up another Let's Play, so that way you guys don't get bored of seeing Bloodborne or whatever. Which, I don't think there's anyone who's going to be bored of me playing through Bloodborne. I think a lot of people enjoy watching these Let's Plays of Bloodborne, because a lot of people do them. Like, insanely amount. I know Cowboy has played this, like, I'm not gonna say he's played it a humongous amount, but I think he's played it like 3 separate times. Technically 2 of them right whenever it first came out. The first time when it first came out, and then the other time whenever the old Hunters DLC came out. And then he's recently playing it right now. And, I don't know if anyone else has actually replayed it a number of times either. But I'm sure that Bloodborne, if not Bloodborne, then Dark Souls 3 is probably the most played Souls title. Minus the fact that From Software re-released the Dark Souls Remastered. Now hopefully I can beat him. I know his fire damage is very hurtful. Whoopsie. I think I might have overdone it. I'm cheesing this boss, I admit. I don't know what to say, really. I mean, shit. Maybe I should go after Amidala. I say that now, and then she'll probably kill my ass. But we should at least try to attempt. You know, just try. Like, we're not going to succeed on our first attempt, but we could try to kill Amidala after this Chalice dungeon. Which probably won't happen until the next part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Jeez. I wonder what's on the other side of that thing. Yeah, had I not have seen the flames, I probably would have ended up killing myself. You know, I actually have quite a bit of that. I can't remember... I honestly can't remember if Alien needs 3 or 4 of the blood... of the ritual blood. Like, I want to say it does, but I can't recall if it needed it or not. Go ahead and open this before it comes down. To say, why can't I destroy that thing? No. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, for a second there, I thought it was building up. I was like, are you done? And it's like, oh, okay, you're done. Okay, there are multiple branching pathways. I don't remember, but we'll go this way. I think that scared me for a sec. I was like, what's down there? I honestly feel like as if that... I honestly feel like we shouldn't have a problem with Amidala. But then again, I haven't gotten the beast claws yet, so... It's one of those things where it's like, maybe we can beat her, but then again, we may have... Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's not a way over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. Tell ya, these movements scare me sometimes. It's like something moves and it's like, wait, something behind me? Okay, seriously. What the hell? I don't remember being that many dead ends in this particular set of chalices. Like, in the later ones, yes, there are a lot of dead ends. But this one, there are a lot more dead ends for some reason. Don't know why. Just hope I'm not missing anything. Unless it's like... way over there. Okay, technically... Okay, here we go. This looks like it's just a treasure room, so... Uh-oh. Could have sworn there was... Okay, there we go. I was like, surely to goodness there's more. Okay, this is kind of weird right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Huh. I surprise myself sometimes! What the? Oh! 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 This is not good. That scared the bejeebers out of me. I kid you not. I had no idea how to respond to that. I was like, wait, what are you doing here? Oh. That wasn't a lair, that was a secret room. Whoopsie. My bad. Alright then, let's see. Okay, there we go. We have enough to level up. Or at least I should have enough. That's not to say that I do, but I should have enough. Let's take a look here.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Okay. Yeah, we've got enough. Okay. You're probably looking at it right now and you're thinking to yourself, okay, what is he doing in terms of leveling? I'm looking at the stat thing, and according to what it says here, it says that it's level 120, which I may increase that to 130, I don't know, but it says here vitality needs to be 50, endurance 25, strength 50, and skill 25. I can understand the strength being at 50, but I feel like HP wise 50 is a little over asserted. And I think endurance needs to be increased to like 30. Like anything beyond 30 you're just wasting your time leveling up, unless you're just going for like max stat. But in terms of like cap for endurance, I think 30 is like where it needs to be. Like obviously for some people the hard cap is like 50, which I think any stat that you put into the hard cap is at 50. But in terms of like recommendation, so that way you can level everything else up, I think endurance needs to be at 30, vitality 40, and if you feel like you need to, maybe 50. But most of your stats needs to go towards like your strength, skill, blood tinge, arcane, whatever you feel like you need to. Which in terms of arcane and blood tinge, we're good where we need to be at. Like in terms of like blood tinge and arcana, we don't need to level them up. In terms of strength and skill, I don't know. Like I'm going to concentrate more on endurance and vitality until I get the beast claws. And then once I get the beast claws, I can look at it and see like what stats I should level up crucially. Because depending on his scaling, I think depends on the overall aspects of what should be leveled up. Because it acts like as though as if it's a strength build weapon. And I don't remember the beast claws being a strength scaling weapon. I remember it being sort of a quality build type weapon. Like it was basically either C's or D's all across the board. I don't remember, but I'm sure once we get to the beast claws, we'll find out for sure. But anyway though, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we will finish up that chalice dungeon, and depending on how much of the Blood Ritual 3, which I say we could probably go ahead and activate the next chalice dungeon, just so that way we can go ahead and get that out of the way, and then once we get the Tartarus Stone, we can do the Alien Chalice Dungeon, and then we can finally have access to the Beast Claws. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway though, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Catch you later, guys.